Hey, welcome to Facebook Live. My name is Tess, and I am a social media consultant here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I jump on Facebook Live every day to talk to you about building your business, getting more exposure, increasing your social media marketing, and having fun with all of that. So thanks for joining in. Who would love to have more time on their hands? Do you ever think like, if I just had a little bit more time, I could get, do this or do that? Today we're going to talk about how you can save more time, be more prepared, and be more effective with your business and growing. So if you've never been on Facebook Live, it's really fun. You can tap the like button or tap the hearts, or you can also share. So, thank you. You can also share by just pulling up on your screen and then swiping to the right. Then you can, I think, also share the live broadcast. So try out those new features. It's super fun to just kind of experiment. Hey, Carolyn, experiment with what Facebook offers and get out there and try new things and push yourself out of your comfort zone. Some days I don't feel like doing Facebook Live, but I'm like, you know what? Got to push myself out of the comfort zones, and you just got to get it done. So let's talk about how to be better prepared. How do you prepare for your day? Do you write a list, or do you just not prepare? Like, what are some things that you do? If you're watching live, you can comment below, and I would love to know. But in this book, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, we're going to talk about a few of the things that he suggests to help us get more done and to really use our time wisely. I find out usually the reason you make a list, Carolyn, I'm a list maker. I love my list. I feel like usually we don't do a task or we procrastinate on something because we're not sure what to do. For instance, like taxes. You're not even sure where to start, so you're putting it off. If you're not sure with how to do social media, you might be putting that off just because you're not sure where to start. Best thing to do is break it down into tiny, tiny, tiny pieces as small as possible, according to Brian Tracy. So usually when we don't really know how to do something, we're going to put it off or procrastinate. So if we create a plan of attack and realize what our biggest priority is, instead of putting it last, let's get it done first. So 21 ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. That's what Brian Tracy covers in this book. I'm just going to talk about like one or two things in the next 5 minutes or so. But in chapter 2, he says plan every day in advance. And I just kind of want to read you what he says. So he says if you want the biggest return on your investment, what you need to do is invest of mental, emotional, and physical energy. The good news is that every minute spent in planning saves as many as 10 minutes in execution. So if I plan for 1 minute, when I go to execute the task, I can actually save 10 minutes. That's huge. So just by planning, okay, so where was I? So it takes only about 10 to 12 minutes to plan your day, but this is a small investment of time and will save you up to 2 hours in wasted time the next day. So tonight before you go to bed, if you just spend 10 to 12 minutes planning what you're going to do tomorrow and making lists and writing it down, you're going to have 2 extra hours in your day tomorrow. So you can jump on here tomorrow and thank me for what I'm telling you today. No, I'm just kidding, but try it out. Did you even realize that planning and being prepared can save you that much time? Also, when you're prepared, you're just going to be that much more confident when you're going into a business meeting, or if you have a presentation that you have to do. The more you prepare yourself and the more you are ready, the more confidence you're going to have, and you're going to just knock it out of the park. So if you're looking to get 2 extra hours out of your day tomorrow, take 10 minutes, plan it out what you're going to do. Another thing that I do is I think through it mentally in my head, like either right before I go to sleep or right when I wake up. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get those pairs of jeans that are in the dryer and that shirt that's hanging in my closet with those shoes, and I plan it all in my head. Okay, and then I'm going to get my coffee, brush my teeth, do my morning routine, all in my head. I picture myself doing this in my head. I'm not actually doing this. I'm just picturing it. And then I'm, getting my keys, doing everything. Okay, where did I last park? Put that in my head. Okay, and then so I can not spending time. Okay, when I walk out the door, now where am I parked or whatever? I already have that pre-thought thought through. So save time, make more money by planning beforehand. 10 minutes every day, you can do it, and you're going to have so much extra time on your hands and be that much happier. So you may have heard of the 6P formula. It says proper prior planning prevents poor performance. So I'm going to say that again. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. So if you are looking to perform better, maybe in your job, close more deals, or get more leads, or just get more exposure, or do better with your social media, proper prior planning, prevents poor performance. So the 6P formula, straight from Brian Tracy. Thanks guys for joining in. I hope this helps, and I hope that you find some more time in your day tomorrow. I know I'm going to definitely work on planning for about 10 minutes every night just to get more out of my day. Thanks for joining in, and I will see you guys tomorrow.